So welcome to another episode of Ryan Drives. I want to send a thank you out to Key West Ford, which is where we work. British Columbia's largest volume Ford dealer in the heart of the Lower Mainland in New Westminster. I'm excited to introduce to you today the 2016 Ford Focus Electric. Yes, this does look like your ordinary Ford Focus, but this is a fully electrified vehicle. No gasoline whatsoever. Now, as you already know, Ford does offer the C-Max and the Fusion in the North American market in a hybrid or a plug-in hybrid. The Focus, though, you can get in this model, a 100% electrified vehicle. So what we have under the hood is not a gas motor. It is, in fact, a 107 kilowatt per hour electric motor hooked up to a one-gear CVT transmission. Actually, it's not even really a CVT, it's just a one-gear transmission specifically built for this 107 kilowatt per hour motor. In the back of the vehicle, which we'll get to in a second, is a 23 kilowatt per hour full lithium-ion battery. And this vehicle does have the equivalent power of about 140 horsepower vehicle. So you do get a fair amount of power delivery with this vehicle. And in the city, you'll find that you have close to about 130 kilometers before you are empty, and on the highway about 120 or less before you're empty. Now, Ford does equip its owners with a smartphone application that will allow you to see from your smartphone the remaining charge left on the motor and the battery, as well as charging stations close to you in your local area. If you opt for the 240 volt home charging system, you can recharge a completely dead battery in the Ford Focus Electric in about 3.6 hours. So let's take a look at the vehicle. Come take a look at up front first, because this is one of the first noticeably different features about the vehicle. There is no gas motor. So this compartment is the same size, but what's in here is quite a bit smaller. So again, this is underneath this foam pad is where you have that 107 kilowatt per hour motor. It says electric right on the front there, so there's no mistaking this is a fully electrified vehicle. HID headlamps up front. You have your typical Ford Focus grille and patterns. The lines and the tonality and the design of the vehicle are very much similar to the rest of the Ford Focus platforms. This wheel package is specific to the Ford Focus Electric, and right here you have your plug-in. Now, this ring around the outside is a blue LED ring, which will signify to you as you start up the vehicle how much power is left in the vehicle, how much electricity. So if it's blue all the way around, that's 100%. If it's 75% blue, you have 75% of your electrical power available. There's your plug-in. This is your typical plug-in adapter that is the same usage for a Tesla, a Nissan Leaf, the Ford Fusion plug-in hybrid, etc. So that is standardized across the plug-in hybrid world and the fully plug-in world. Signals on your side mirror, color match door handles, again, similar lines, features as your regular Ford Focus. These nice fluid lines through your tail lights and your back as well. Now, here's the thing though, when you're purchasing a Ford Focus Electric, you don't have a lot of options to choose from. You basically are gonna choose your color. It only comes in a hatchback, so you choose your color and you choose if you want leather or cloth inside, and if you wanna add the exterior protection package. Other than that, all of the features that you see in this vehicle are standard, including a backup camera, backup sensors, and again, the hatchback with the privacy shade. Now, one of the disadvantages to buying an electric vehicle, whether it's a plug-in hybrid or a full electric, is you do lose quite a bit of your cargo space. Ford does try to make up for it. You'll notice this nice compartment right at the front here, so you get a little bit deeper storage compartment here. But this back half of the storage here is the 23 kilowatt per hour lithium ion battery. Now, Ford does offer its basic warranty on this vehicle, 3 years, 60,000 kilometers bumper to bumper, 5 years, 100,000 kilometers on corrosion and powertrain. In addition to that, you also get 8 years or 160,000 kilometers on all of your electrified parts. So including that lithium-ion battery pack, which again is right back here in the back half of your cargo capacity. Now again, basically as an owner, you get to choose whether you want cloth or leather, and that's about it in the vehicle, as well as your exterior color. The interior dimensions of this Ford Focus is no different than the other 2015, 2016 Ford Focuses on the market, whether you're buying an S model, SE, or the class-leading exclusive titanium. The seats are very comfortable. You can move the front seats forward and back to create a little more legroom, but this is a compact car, so you're not going to expect a ton of available legroom and headroom. But even for myself, a 6'1", 6'2" adult male, you could sit comfortably in this vehicle for a long drive if necessary. Around town, there shouldn't be any problems. You do have power windows in the back and sound system all throughout the vehicle. Now jumping up front to the cockpit, you do have unbelievable fit and finish. Soft touch materials on your dash. You have the 1-speed automatic transmission, which does have a low gear for some reason, not sure why. Your 8-inch My Ford display with Sync 3. And again, your beautiful leather pattern all throughout the vehicle. They even go so far as to do a two-tone, kind of a dynamic cloth, soft touch plastic on your door panels, and of course your microphones up top and below for your sync Bluetooth system. Up front, I have a very intuitive front display, which does show me my braking coach as well as my energy history, how much power I have left in the vehicle. So right now I've got 20 kilometers left to go on the existing charge. This is a brand new vehicle. Actually, shout out to Keith. My friend Keith, who actually purchased this vehicle. We factory ordered it just for him. So thank you to Keith for letting us do a quick video on your car before we put it into your hands. And again, you know, if you were looking at a Ford Focus Titanium, you would notice very similar features and benefits in the car. Similar fit and finish, heated seats, dual climate zone control, navigation, Sync 3. I've got my media controls and my audio controls and my cruise control, as well as automatic dusk sensing headlights. Safety features including your advanced traction control system, roll stability. You have your airbags all throughout the vehicle. So this is a fully functional daily driver. But do keep in mind, this is not a plug-in hybrid. It is not a hybrid. This is a fully electrified vehicle. So as soon as you run out of charge, you're done. So keep that in mind. You definitely want to take advantage of the technology that Ford offers in the smartphone application so that you know how much charge you have left in the vehicle and where your nearest charging stations are. So thanks for joining me. If you have any questions, you're welcome to reach out to us. My name is Ryan. You can reach out to me at ryandrives.ca or 778-984-7431. You can also check out Key West Ford. We are British Columbia's largest volume Ford dealer. We offer the best selection and the best deal, hands down, in Western Canada. I'd love to meet with you personally. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. We'll catch you around the block. Thanks again.